Hey, welcome. It's Brian, and it's Guitar Solo Reactions. Today, a subscriber slash someone who commented mentioned this piece by Prince called The Undertaker, which I had never heard of. And if I can read quickly, it was basically a movie featuring the drummer Michael Bland and bassist Sonny T, who we hear in a lot of videos around this time. And I believe it was around 94. Yeah, 1994. So I'm just doing the Undertaker song, I guess, from the movie, but I might delve in. I was planning on delving into the movie and doing, I think there's a couple other sections, like with other songs. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, I'm going to dig into that later. But I found just this piece of it, so I thought that'd be kind of fun to do. And here we go. It's from a movie, like I said, which I'd never heard of, and I'm not sure if it got completed. It was definitely an album, and mentioned something about. Uh, oh, they were intending to give the CD away of this record with Guitar Player magazine in 1994, but of course Warner Brothers stopped that. So, anyway, um, maybe that's why Frank Zappa talks so kindly about Prince or something, because they both hate Warner Brothers. I'm assuming. I shouldn't say Prince hated Warner Brothers, but Frank Zappa definitely did. So anyway, let's jump into this. And if you love Prince, man, you're in the right place. Thanks for joining me. And if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and comment. And this one's really fresh to me. Like I said, I'd never heard of it till I found it. One of my subscribers mentioned it in a comment. And I was like a little bit blown away when I checked it out that it was, 40 minutes long. So anyway, here we go.
Scotty, shake something.
Massive bass sound. It's got a weird effect on the guitar. It sounds like it's the whammy pedal, but I'm not sure what that is. This is interesting. It's a really dry guitar sound, meaning like there's not a lot of like studio treatments to it, whether it's reverb or delay or whatever. So it's just basically the raw guitar tone through an amp, and without a lot of ambience added, which is kind of interesting. So I'd love to know the story behind this. I'll have to read more about it, but he's using the cloud guitar, and maybe he isn't using the whammy pedal. Maybe he's just sliding and bending, but I don't know. So kind of interesting. Yeah, that sounds like the whammy pedal.
Put away the gun for future's sake. Don't you be another number for the Undertaker. Put away the gun for future's sake. Don't you be another number for the Undertaker. Message. Calling mercy. Hey. Turn off the violence. There's children watching. Listen to the silence. Is a better box to be in. Turn off the violence. There's children watching. Listen to the silence. Is a better box to be in. Mercy. Call it mercy.
Yeah. I wonder if he's using that Line 6 filter pedal or something, because it's obviously wah wah pedal, but there's some kind of other, like, synth-like sound behind it being triggered by the attack of the pick. So it's really interesting. I don't think I've heard him do that exact sound before, or that combination of effects at least.
Here comes the Undertaker.
boy.
Don't go into crack. Might never come back. Don't go into crack. It might never come back. Don't let the devil make you dance with the Undertaker. Don't let the devil make you dance with the Undertaker. Don't do it.
There you go. Prince doing the song Undertaker. And as we were watching, I was looking this up. And I might have a lot of songs to do here. It looks like it in the movie. I think it's more of like a performance like movie or something like that. I don't know what you would call it. But The Ride, Poor Goo, don't know that one. Honky Tonk Woman, haven't done that yet. Thought about it. Bambi, definitely done that. Just did The Undertaker and Dolphin. And so I'll probably do all of those if they're different versions than I've done. So anyway, I'm going to grab a magazine really quick and maybe I can figure out the gear on this because I'm really interested in what kind of effects he was using there. So hold on one sec. So I have the version of Guitar World, and that's probably maybe what this was planned for. And it's from November of '94, and he's talking a lot about Sonny T and stuff like that. But I just wanted to see if it mentions Carlos Santana. I think, yeah, that's kind of cute. And Grand Funk Railroad. Let's see, maybe he'll mention some of the equipment. It's a really weirdly spaced text, or as far, oh no, right here it mentions it. They wanted to, working with Sonny and Michael triggered the idea for another kind of record. In the midst of work on Come, the three of them set up together on a soundstage at Paisley Park with their amps cranked on full and did some bluesy jamming. The result is an album called The Undertaker. So they mentioned they recorded it on ADAT, which was basically right after tape. So it was like a video, like a VCR tape, VHS tape, and then, you would have a machine, an ADAT machine, that would do up to 8 tracks, I think, per machine, something like that. I did some recording with some down the, different times and all of that. And then I think they actually then went down to like the high 8 tapes that you would use for a video recorder, camcorder kind of thing. Anyway, this is probably really riveting, but he's using a customized color sound wah, which I know he used instead of that in that video for sure. And then his standard, basically, he is using Metal Zone on this one, which I know has been on all his Boss stomp boxes before. Oh, he's using zoom effects too. Okay, Anna Soldano, 100-watt head. That's pretty cool. PV5150s for clean stuff. Anyway, it looks like he was using some of that outboard gear to get maybe some of those triggered sounds that seemed like a synth or whatever. So, not to drone on and on about this, but I thought that was really interesting. That was kind of out of left field. And the first time you see him using the color sound while, like, you don't see a full picture of the pedal board, but that's definitely wider than a Crybaby for sure, and it looks completely different. And kind of cool to just hear him jamming. Not the most complex song, obviously, but like some experimenting going on with sounds and some massive, big distortion type chords and a great lead, a great solo. So, anyway, I'm looking forward to doing the rest. I'm surprised this wasn't mentioned before, or maybe it was. I think all the songs have been mentioned except not the Undertaker, which is odd because it's called that. So, hey, anyway, um, thanks for sticking with me if you're here this far into this, and maybe I'll have a little more concise and thoughtful comments when I do the rest of this. So, anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm Brian, and have a great day. Bye.